While I hear say inside Equity Bank, this one dey inside Kenya. I hear say that place dey hot as we dey speak like this. Based on wetin I hear say 2 thugs carry themselves say they go this bank. Say they won't go rob them. And unfortunately for them, they never even rob self to say make they collect money. Now their police don't go meet them during their operation. And now this whole robbery don't turn to serious fights between police and thief. And for over 2 hours now, these people still there. They fight themselves with gun battles. So for my people who never watch this one, they can have no see.
Fact that it is suspected that 2 thugs tried to gain access into the building, which they did, and then of course one of them took control of the door, and the other went straight to the bank teller, one of the bank tellers in the banking hall, and tried to force her to actually give out money. And on noticing what was actually happening, the watchman went to inquire what was happening between the bank teller and the thug, and on realizing that he might actually be overpowered, he ran out of the small cubicle that the bank tellers actually sit in, and started going upstairs, and of course hid in one of the many rooms inside the banking hall. And the other thug who was actually standing at the door of the banking hall, what he did was that you can actually hear the gunshots. So that's exactly what is happening. So we just try and take advantage position at the advantage position. So then we actually get to see what is happening. We can actually see that one of the fellas has actually been hit by an object. So one of the soldiers who actually just right inside who tried to gain access into the building has actually been hit on the shoulder. But the police are still trying to access into the building, so then they can actually try to arrest the one thug. Can you just tell us where we are at now?
Now we are at Equity Bank at the Kisumu City Center. Yes.
Tell us what exactly has happened and where we are at now.
We are at Equity Bank. We are on operation. Maybe you'll give me time so that we can clear with the bank.
The incident happened at what time?
It was around 11:30. Yeah.
11:30.
Yeah, 11:30.
We have seen the police firing shots in the building, but also tear gas. What is actually inside?
The police did not fire tear gas. It is the criminals who are firing tear gas to us. So we cannot fire tear gas. It is the criminals who are firing tear gas to us, and we have the sample. That tear gas is, I don't know where it comes from, but it's from somewhere. We don't have that tear gas. Yes, and we have the exhibit. Yes.
So how many thugs are still held up inside?
For now, I cannot tell you. We just want to clear so that we can give you more information.
Thank you very much.
Anyone to Wananchi who are still crowding the space?
Pardon?
Anyone to the crowd around the scene?
I just want to tell the public, kindly to take care, because we don't know whether these people are armed. Anything can happen. Maybe you tell them to clear. Yes, we're trying to tell them to go away, but they don't listen to us. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, wow. These thieves get mind though, because I'm surprised 2 of them enter this kind big banking hall, say una won't go rob. I beg on notice say na won't escape. Because now suppose even business say people wait inside this banking hall, they plenty. I be on they look saying because now who gone? Now one I can't go there. But I hear say during this operation, I hear say some people wound. Because of the kind battle where this thief said they no one agree. On I be 2 police people plenty, at least come outside just surrender. This one's no good. They still get inside, they shoot. I hear say one police said they don't even shoot them. And even people wait inside the banking, because of tear gas and things, most of them get injured. But I beg, I still commend this Kenya police. On I say that in this ones they try, they make attempts. At least they show up, they try help this people. If say this one are for Nigeria happen, come on, poor on no go see until this whole robbery go finish. Now there they will come carry their siren, they do one, say they won't come fight. In which they know say this police and these armed robber people, they don't come out. But see as then this one face, they fight them. But me I still they talking behind every robbery, person the way they give the information. Me I feel say after this whole thing, if they catch them, these guys, everybody where they work for this bank, may they carry them, go investigate them. Because me I did very certain say now person I ain't go tell them, so okay, come our bank, we no get security no tight. Try can't force. Because all of us know say now so it they happen. But I can't see people self gather. Like say na party that they do. This one's not be reporters or people where beside they just did it, they won't go do amebo. They won't I beg if this gun shoot you, kill you. Once you go tell Baba go, say you go gossip, you can't die. Some people I don't understand. If like say this amebo of 18 now cost for inside Africa. Because I don't see where this kind of big thing they happen. Even reporter they run. You will be saying you don't even get audio shit, you can't decide say you won't go stand. You won't go they look thief where be say no be you put there. Sometimes I know they understand some people. But hopefully, me and the president, this police, they go try their best without anybody dying. Bringing out these thieves, may they go face the justice. Because you know, go they thief people, add him money. Person don't work, see me go drop and for back, you can't go there, say won't go thief. So hopefully, they will catch them this ones. Anyways, my people, now here, I will take a break on this matter. You can stay tuned for our next story. As it being, I hear say Minister of Information, Lai Mohamed, don't talk say the NSAS protest report where the judicial panel bring. This man don't claim say every information where those people bring, say everything na fake. And they see how these people want to say everything na be. Where be say na them set this panel. Now that they claim say the report where they read say na just allegations from Nigerians. And say them see they stand on the fact say no massacre happened. For my people, whenever watch this one, they can follow me see.
That never in the history of any judicial panel in this country has his report been riddled with so many errors, inconsistencies, discrepancies, speculations, innuendos, omissions, and conclusions that are not supported by evidence. What is currently circulating in public space is simply a rehash of the unverified fake news that has been playing on social media since the incident of October 20th, 2020. It is simply incredible that the judicial panel set up to investigate an incident has submitted a report laden with allegations, the same allegations it was set up to investigate in the first instance. Instead of sitting for all of 1 year, the panel could have just compiled social media tales by the moonlight on the incident and submitted, saving taxpayers' funds and everyone's time. That report is nothing but the triumph of fake news and intimidation of a silent majority by a vociferous lynch mob. Gentlemen, we have read some critical analysis of the report by a courageous few. One commentator, a lawyer, said the report raises more questions than answers. Another commentator, a journalist, called it a disgraceful report by a disgraceful panel, saying it reported allegations instead of investigating the allegations. Yet another wondered how a judicial panel could use the words massacre in context and equate such to a massacre. All these and many more have raised right questions on that report. We salute their courage and refusal to be cowed by the rapidly rich mob that has been screaming blue murder since the report was released.
Oh, now they see these people. They won't begin to play us while. They think say people when they inside Nigeria, they be fools now. So they go just wake up when they pass out information. This man, I don't know where you know they see. Because now why they even do the rebirth of NSAS? People will be say they shoot, some of them come outside when they show us, say, okay, make na see where they shoot me, I even survive. Some people family even come outside talk, say, they kill their family. But this man see they claim, say, no massacre happened. Say if truly it happened, in the wait, in what made these people come outside, come testify. Say, they shoot them. Whoever they involve, if now your family, make your family come outside. Or me, I know they complain, me, I feel say na even the right way. Fine and good, these people go come outside. But what about the safety of these people? How we take they sure say after these people come outside, last we know come here say they don't die. Because we know say na so these our politicians be. If person come outside can't speak truth before we go say, I don't shoot kill the person. But this man now they claim say no backup proof about this whole massacre thing will happen. So them they don't know which kind of report they give. Say all the report they give, everything are fake. Say everything are false things, not even concrete they inside. Now so na one scam us abi. In which now I give them as na know say na go twist everything. If na for no even call them at all. And I for them even tell them to even do the research in the first place. Because for me, I just waste their time. Me, I feel as this matter be now new judges now supposed to be. In fact, no be judges from Nigeria. Whoever go fit come from abroad, make him come judge this matter. Now they're supposed to take over because as far as say this matter still dey under our ministers and under our Nigerian government, last these people will die. They're not going to even get justice. Because we know say these people, they won't scam us. They won't play us while. As a being, I don't look at. If we know if we fight these governments in courts, the best thing I make everybody just get their PVC. So that 2023, we go just vote out these people we don't want. Because if not so, we go just continue to look these people. They will continue to do us injustice. Because to me, this one are pure injustice. How be say something will happen now? When they deny everything now, they claim say everything will report. They say now create this panel. Say maybe they go investigate too. Now when they deny that one, say in fact this Mr. Lai Mohamed, your own hell. They still they groom the fire. By the time I don't want to talk say goodbye. But the time when this one go happen, I go like see where you go even enter. But anyways, my people, now this one now here now see me can bring down come. So now going to go on a short break, but before then, we can stay tuned for our next story. Kasala don burst inside Bayelsa State. I hear say one explosion happened for Nembe local government. Only for these people now to go check and realize say now crude oil now don't burst the leak enter their river. And as it be like this don't cause serious pollution for that their land. And say right now as it be, whoever they inhale this crude oil even pour, say it dey very very dangerous to these people health. For my people who never see this one, they can follow me watch.
Quite visible is the oil sheen on the bed of the river and creeks as we meander through the saline waterways.
And look at this. This is my handkerchief. It's about 3 more minutes to get to the polluted site. And we're told to wear our nose masks because of the strong smell of crude oil. But this is a sign that all is not well here in Nimbi.
We cannot proceed beyond 1 kilometer of the traveled spot at Warikuma Kiri. At best, an aerial view will be viable. The fury of ITO Well 01 can be heard from the distance, spewing crude oil into the Santa Barbara River, compelling the fishermen to flee the area.
I have been here for almost 26 years to do my fishing expedition. And also plant, whatever thing you see there, both the crops and the plants, all of them belongs to me, that have been damaged by this. All my people, the inhabitants here, have been displaced. This oil is the best oil so far in West Africa. It is called Bonny Light. And look at what Nigeria is losing, the Bayelsa State is losing, and even the local government is losing. It has been up to about 3 weeks and some days. Let them find a solution to stop this thing. We cannot live here again. The menace is too much for us.
This release of hydrocarbons to the atmosphere is carcinogenic and teratogenic. That means if a pregnant woman can come here and fish, the benzene will get into the placenta and affect the development of the child, thereby causing mutations of various kinds. So my worry is that if human beings come here to fish, they will also contract cancer. So they should stay clear of this water. Pending when the proper cleanup will be constituted by the Nigerian government and by ITO.
The oil spill has destroyed everything, and we bear the brunt. Our occupation is fishing, but there's nothing to catch anymore. The traps, mangrove forests, even fish ponds are heavily polluted, leaving the fishes dead. We don't know what to do. What the women want is containment to avert an outbreak of fire. If nothing is done, it will ignite and many will die because we're all fishermen. So government should help and stop the spill.
Now wow, but are they surprised? Say this thing don't happen over 3 weeks ago. And still whoever get this company, no reason and say okay, make him come check out on this thing. Then they come jackpot run for their own life. On a thing now on a fee survive abi. Make people wait inside the land, make they die. And which all of us know say this oil, you know they good. for people to dey inhale am. Una come leave am openly like that. But I beg my people, make una see. People who even get the oil, make una look their environment. Where do they live? Inside wooden houses, kpako house, and they stay. With people where be say no be they even get oil, they did their house, they enjoy person money. People now where they hustle for this thing, this whole crude oil of it, it don't destroy their land. It don't even destroy their water. Because now here these people they do their business, and then they catch fish. It's high time in Southerners making a better stand up fight for our rights. Because if you no come outside, now so they will continue to the reason. Now when we say on a farmland don't destroy, I beg how and I want to start. Because this thing don't happen since so nobody come outside talking. If nobody say Arise TV can't decide say make they even go there go look. They no go say right now the water don't even dey contaminated. Every fish, every living thing where even dey inside water don't run come out. Farmland don't be say you go even carry it and say make you use and go chop, everything don't go. What I thought they can't dey inside the land they stay. And the so-called northerners we get this company. If no even care about this people, now why they talk say sometimes as Nigerians, now wickedness, now they carry us reach our position. Because you as a man, you don't even think of the livelihood of people who live around this place. See as this thing boss, they spread up and down. And you know say somehow, I know say they go get engineers, so they go even at least try lock this thing. But the man just leave am. So that disaster will happen. Last, everybody where they the land go there, he go come claim the whole place and nine. And I see what they happen. But it's high time our federal government find something to do about this one. Mr. Buhari, I know some of they make money out of this crude oil. No, but this one we say they fly up and down from here. You better go look on this matter before you go cause one kind of big disaster. My people, now this one now here, now so make a bring them come. Soon I'm gonna go on a short break, but before then, make a stay tuned for our next story.